looking at me, they not looking at you. I don't mean to.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Sunkissed with Kendall. I'm your hostess with the mostest, Kendall. Today, I'm not sure what we're gonna do. We're kind of winging it today, but I thought I'd give you an actual introduction for once instead of a voiceover. So welcome back, guys. If you have not yet subscribed to the Sunkissed Dolls, please do so. The link is below. It takes like 2 seconds. 9 times out of 10, you all watch the videos. Please make sure you are sharing and getting us out there. We are taking over this month. Hopefully, we can get as many videos pushed out as possible. Last month was absolutely crazy between prom, graduation, my daughter's first birthday, my fiance's birthday, and my birthday, all in the same month. May is just a super busy month. So, without further ado, we're going to get started today. I'm going to do the same thing I did with the last video, and I'm going to do this eye before I record, just so we can save some time. And that way you guys know what look we're going for. So thank you guys. Let's watch some barbershop. But what happened? Thank you guys. I'll be right back. Make sure you're subscribed. I love you guys. You're touching my spirit. Because y'all stick with me when I be forgetting to put up these damn videos, or when I upload them and I sound half drunk because I'm half asleep trying to do them. So thank you guys. Thank you for all of your support. Thank you. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Okay, now I'll be back with this face. Well, this one of my eyeballs gonna be done when I get back, y'all. Back. All right, y'all. We are back. Look at us. We are calling this look fine like wine. So this entire look comes from my Through My Eyes palette from ColourPop. We are going to use the red, the Divina, and Mesmerize. I'm not sure what that red was called again, but it's cool. It's cool. We're gonna keep it pushing up. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna start with the red. Eventually, I'm gonna get my brush dipped in and all up. There it is. Start from the outer corner, and we're gonna blend in. Y'all know how I like to do. I like to start out, work my way in, trying to carry as much product as possible in, blend it out. That way, I can see how much I really need. So, if any of my fellow makeup artists has any good eyeshadow bases, please do let me know. I've heard about the P. Louise base. I'm not quite sure how I feel about it yet, or if I want to order it and take the time to wait for it, because I heard it takes a while to get there. So just let me know, guys. Let me know what's really going on. Okay, let's see. We're gonna add some more red because we really want the red there, because red is like really an important part of this look. So we're just gonna add some more color until I get the depth that I want. You guys do not have to have yours as red as mine. You could do like a light coat of this. It's really up to you. This is all personal preference. I do what works for me. Please make sure when you are following this video, do what works for you. If my methods don't work, do not do it. Makeup is tailored to your needs, so make sure you guys are doing that. So we're gonna go in. Did I point at that soft pink? I probably didn't, but there's a soft pink called like Nostalgia or something in this palette, and that's my shade. It's gonna go up towards my brow bone and all that fun jazz. I'm just gonna blend the edges of that with the red, so it's a nice smooth transition. Then I got my favorite scarf on. My hair looks crazy, guys. Like, alright, y'all, Divina. And if y'all don't remember Divina from our other looks, our original first look was the Mardi Gras look, which was Divina. I'm gonna scoot up a little closer so you guys can see how we're adding this in there. We all up close and personal, get to know my imperfections, get to know this face, because y'all gonna be seeing a lot more of it. Okay, we are adding depth. There we go. Now we getting somewhere. Yes, we're gonna keep on darkening. Ooh, child, I gotta darken this eyeshadow. Ooh, child. This idiot was somewhere near me and I was talking at him, guys. You guys know he's nowhere far every time I'm recording. And a lot of people are like, where do you wear these looks? Like, my everyday looks, my look of the days, when I'm not doing like a challenge or something over the top for you guys, I wear them to work. Now, my over the top looks, I'm not gonna lie, I wipe off a lot of the over the topness and wear it as is. Like, now my Winnie the Pooh one I just completely wiped off. I was not finna be wearing no goddamn Winnie the Pooh nowhere. But cotton candy, I would wear. The Mardi Gras one I could wear. Even Nipsey I'd wear. I also wore the Bob Marley look. I don't think I posted the video for Bob Marley. I can always post it. There's like no big deal. Alright. So we got Davina in there. What we're gonna do is add a little bit of concealer towards the middle of my lid so we can pop that mesmerize in and it actually shows up and looks all good and crispity. Y'all know we like our stuff crispities. I'm trying to figure out what my next palette I'm gonna order is, but before that I need to find a better eyeshadow base because right now it's like it's not leaving me as smooth as I would like. Okay, so this really doesn't matter how crazy this looks because you can always shape it. It's just like a little pop. So technically this is a halo look. Even though, honestly, I'm telling y'all, I literally had no idea what I was doing today. Like when I was going with this look on my other eye, I was just like freestyle. And I was like, ooh, these colors will look good together. Let's see what happens. And boom. This is what y'all got. Meant to cut out the part where I was looking down that long, but it is what it is. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna pat the mesmerize in there. We're gonna pack it on there. Yes. Pat it. We're gonna get it nice and shimmery. I don't really do enough shimmer. I do a lot of matte and then I layer some glitter on it. And see, we're just shaping it with Davina. We're going in and we're getting it to how we want it to look. And less how it is looking. Hell, that was kind of crazy. Yes, and I'm working mine in at a slant just because I like that little tapered look that it gives. I really like that look, so the slant works best for me. Once again, you guys can halo how you want, you can shape how you want, you can pat how you want, you can do whatever you want how you want. I am just giving you the inspiration. Now we're going to do a really thick black liner. And I always start with the liner super close to my lid first. I mean my lash line. Just kidding. My bad. Lining close to the lid, even though the eyeliner's on the lid. Y'all can tell. Stress. Alright. Now, my wings are never perfect. I can never get my wings to add up. And it's crazy because I used to be able to. Let me tell y'all the story about how I fucked up doing my wing liner. So me and Wesley were going on a freaking date, and I was rushing, and I bought this freaking liner from Wet n Wild, and it was like this H2O mega liner, liquid liner, whatever it was. And it pissed me off to the point of no freaking return because the brush was super stiff, and I was not expecting it. And I could not get my liner right, and I had a minor meltdown, and I'm like, I do makeup, how am I not able to do this wing like I wanted? I look crazy as hell. I give up. I'm having a whole meltdown. And after that, I just lost all my wing confidence, and my wings have been crazy looking ever since. So once I get back like I used to be, I'll do a video on how to do winged liner. But I gotta step my skills back up. I used to be able to cut somebody by looking at them with my wings, and now I can't even give them a solid mug. I don't know what to do. But it's okay. We will get there. Alright. Now we have made it to the foundation. We are going to go ahead and pack that color on. I like to do dots. Everybody doesn't like to do dots. I also like to use my beauty blender. I also have a brush that I really like to use. It's the Fenty brush that comes with it. So it just depends. I'm not sure yet, guys. I'm really thinking my next investments is gonna be the Juvia's Place. I would spend all my money there just because their quality of their products are really good, and I really want to see how that brush works with that foundation and super full coverage. And I really like full coverage. I just have not found a full coverage that works with my skin type, since it's so combination. My nose gets really oily some days, and then some days it's super dry. And then my forehead doesn't, my skin's all over the place. It just depends on the day. So, it depends. We'll see. I'm really having high hopes on how I'm going to find me a full coverage foundation that doesn't crease, doesn't crack, that I can still be flawless at the end of the day. And I heard the Juvia's Place does really, really good, so I'm really looking for it. I'm really super excited. Once I order it, it's not going to take me long to get it back, which is great. Try to get up under my eye the best I can. As you see, I have a lot of creasing and bags under my eye in general. So I'm really looking for a way to cover that and get the most flawless base that I can. So let's highlight. Up the middle of the nose. Just kidding. Nothing's on this goddamn brush. Forehead. Under eye. Under eye. To get up on the side of the nose a little there and bring that down. Yes, like so. And Cupid's bow as always. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Around the mouth area, because it's getting a little dark. I got a few pieces of hair that need to wax off anyway. I'll probably handle that later. And chin, a little bit more on the forehead. A little bit more in this corner and up under the eye. Yes. We are sculpting now. We are sculpting, darling. Because we don't do monotone. A little bit down on the nose. A little bit down on the nose. Not too worried about the nose. As you guys can tell, kind of just slapping it on there for fun effects. Really, once I pick my eyes out, makeup is super repetitive once you pick the eyes out. That's why I tend to speed up these portions a lot more, because you guys have already seen me get my base flawless, and I just personally feel like the most important part is the eyes. And we're blending as always. We blend the negativity away, we blend the haters away, we blend away the bullshit, and at the same time we are making room for positive energy and positive vibes. Y'all, I just want y'all to know I am getting sleepy, but don't worry, I'm not gonna start sounding like drunk or doped up. I promise. I think. Okay, I take that back. I make no promises. Blend. We are family. Watch me blend down my beat. We are family. Watch me blend down the beat. I'll be blending and I'll be blending. So now, guys, I really want you to know my next goal is to definitely get to the next level, get my subscribers up and everything, which would be great. It'd be great if I can get my freaking subscribers and my Facebook likes to match the amount of people that have liked the Sunkissed page on Facebook, which if you have not, you shall. There's also my IG, my Insta, and my Twitter account, business and personal on each. Sorry guys, I had nothing for a second there. We're still blending. I mean, there was nothing for me to say besides to blend away. In my head, I was picturing how lovely it's gonna be to unwind from the day with a nice glass of wine. Ha! Pun intended, bitches. Just kidding, guys. That wasn't that funny. I promise you, like in real life, I'm like super freaking hilarious. Oh yeah, just I sped this up and I'm still patting y'all. Like, this is a problem to me. Get it. I just realized my scarf reflects the light. Alright, we're gonna set up under the eyes. Because like I told you, I have a lot of creasing and whatnot up under there. Forehead. Under eye. Under eye. Sharpen up that contour. Sharpen it, sharpen it, sharpen it, darling. Sharpen it, darling. You must look like you tasted something sour at all times. You guys know what I'm talking about, that face like the cartoons. We're gonna go in with some black eyeliner, which I have not done in a while. So a black liner on the waterline is going to give us a nice pop for the brown eyes. Yes, for the brown eyes, girl, yes. I'm gonna come up with a name for all the shades of brown eyes. We're gonna take Davina and we're gonna pop her on the lower lid. Get a little bit of A little depth, a little color, a little something to work with. Something besides just skin. A little color ain't never hurt nobody. I'm trying to tell y'all. Look at me. Brushing off the powder. Being so original. Being so adorable. And being a trooper, because I do not get as much support. I have so many people who have liked my business page, and like the amount of people that have liked my page that have not. Just so you know, guys, if you didn't know, I am dusting away my base. But the amount of people who have liked my business page and have not liked a single thing should tell you guys, like, who it is that's making all these posts. Let us do what we must. We are framing the face. We are going in with bronzer and blush at this point. Since we have dusted all the other powder off of our face, we need a little bit more sculpting to make sure I look real and not, not real, I guess is what you're doing. But at the same time, you would want to look not real with your makeup if you get it done like super, super flawlessly. Apples are your cheeks, apples are your cheeks. Apples are your cheeks, apples are your cheeks. Apples are your cheeks, apples are your cheeks. There we go. Alright. No. Alright. Guys, let me tell y'all a little secret about myself. I left hella pieces. We're gonna add a little bit more Davina to the bottom because I don't feel like it was drugged down far enough. And I want y'all to see that it is some purple on the bottom of this goddamn lid. Back to the secret about myself. I love tacos, guys. I really don't have a secret for you. But if you have any questions, you're more than welcome to leave them below or reach out to me personally. I would be more than happy to help you, darling. Darling, stop it. And I mean, stop it right now. What are we doing? What am I doing? Oh, I just added a little glitter to the bottom from Urban Decay, the glitter liners, just to give it a look. Pop. I can't make the little poppy noises with my mouth. That's right? We are now highlighting. I love putting that brow bone, that highlight right up below that brow bone. It just does something to me. I don't understand why people don't do it anymore. People don't do a lot of things anymore that I still do. I'm very old school and cultured with my look, with my techniques. None of this new age crap where they're too good for certain tricks of the trade. I remember where y'all came from. See, and you guys should be proud of me. Like lately, I've not overdone it at all, and I do mean at all. We are lining our lips with one of my next lip liners. I will link what the freak everything is in my description box because I'm not gonna lie to you, like I be remembering exactly which product I use. I just know it was makeup. We're gonna define the juicy lip. We're gonna make the juicy lip juicy. Alright. We are using the Mademoiselle Sticks by Fenty. And the shade I believe is Madame. But like I said, I shall link it all in the description box for you. Sorry, there wasn't really much to say. I'll add some filler in for you. Alright, pretty much done. I'm gonna pop off and I'll be back. Oh, lashes done. Hair looks a little bit better than it did coming up out that scarf. How do you feel, ladies? Fine like wine or no? Okay. Lashes are popping. Love you, dolls. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.